Now, I am no God-fearing man, but I can guarantee you the guy I'm about to show you isn't either. Because there is no true Christian who goes to church and believes what they read about in the Bible is going to sit down in front of a camera, tell all these people that he knows exactly when God is going to show them true love, and it's only after they watch his video. Especially because, like, the term real love is so subjective, it's different for everybody. But nonetheless, this goober who's looking out the window to his left dramatically knows exactly when God is going to show you true love, and it's after you watch his video. And that's definitely not a ploy to get you to click on it. Anyways, let's just hop into this goober's video and talk about it.
No, I gotta be real with you right now. I made a lot of mistakes when it came down to love. And I'm not afraid to admit that anymore. Like I wasn't always the man that I was supposed to be. I wasn't always the person that somebody could depend on. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't always patient. Sometimes I wasn't even kind. And if I'm honest, it eats at me because I look back and I know some people deserve better than the version that I gave them. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's a hard pill to swallow. Knowing you let down somebody who just wanted to love you.
Now, I know he's going to segue into how God taught him this, that, or the other, but to me it sounds like he's just describing how humans make mistakes. He's about to tell you guys how he doesn't make any mistakes. Like, I haven't made a mistake in 15 years. I better. But that's just how it sounds to me.
But the truth is I gotta sit in that truth because running from it only made me colder. It only made me numb. It only made me convince myself that maybe love just wasn't for me. Like maybe God didn't write that chapter in my story, you know what I mean? Maybe he skipped me when he was handing out healthy relationships.
Here you go. Here you go. No need to thank me. Here you go. And I don't know about this one.
And I started to get comfortable with saying it out loud, you know what I mean? I start saying stuff like, I'll never find love and that's fine, it's not for me. Maybe I'm just not built for it. And I would say it like I didn't care. But deep down, I did. Deep down, I wanted to believe in it. That's the truth. I just didn't trust myself with it. Because every time I tried, I felt like I failed. And every time I failed, I confirmed.
I think it's really silly how he captions his stutter. Like, I have a script going on here. I'm deviating off of it right now. But when I stutter on something that I'm reading off the script, I usually, cut it out. I cut that out. I don't usually keep it in and caption it.
The voice in my head saying, see, this ain't for you. And sometimes I still wrestle with that thought, to be honest with you. I still wrestle with the fear that maybe I'll always be alone in that area. I still wrestle with that to this day. And maybe I never get to feel that, that safe, steady kind of love.
Okay, now this part I get, we're getting somewhere with this, but you saw it by the caption of the video. It's it's about to go way off the rails of the crazy train.
And maybe that's the price that I have to pay for who I used to be. But here's the thing. Time has a way of teaching you. Heartbreak has a way of exposing you. Loss has a way of reshaping you. And in all my mistakes, I learned some things about myself and I learned some things about love. That's what I learned. And I realized that the problem wasn't that love wasn't for me. The problem was that I didn't know what real love actually was. Because real love, it don't look like what I thought. It don't look like control. It don't look like, somebody trying to fix you. It don't look like somebody trying to fix you while breaking themselves. It don't look like begging somebody to stay who already got one foot out the door. No, it don't look like that. Real love looks like showing up even when you're scared. It looks like patience when you don't feel like waiting. It looks like apologizing when your pride is screaming at you not to.
I love the dramatic shots of like lions going around. Like the only thing that could possibly match how cool he is, the only animal is a lion. You know, the fiercest of animals can only match how cool what he's saying is.
That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody choosing you, not just on your best days, but on the days that you feel like you ain't worth choosing. That's what it looks like. And I didn't know that before. I had to, fail to understand it. I had to sit in heartbreak to even recognize it. I had to look at my own reflection and say, man, you weren't ready. You weren't healed. You weren't honest. And that stung, and it still stings. But it changed me. And now I want to talk to you. Because maybe you're sitting where I was. Maybe you're telling yourself that love ain't for you. Maybe, you're comfortable in your loneliness, not like me. Maybe you've even convinced yourself that it's easier to just stop believing. But I came to tell you what I had to learn the hard way. You are not unworthy of love. You are not too broken for love. And love is not done with you. And listen, you can't shortcut it. You can't manipulate it. You can't force it out of people who don't know how to give it. You can't, fake it.
Bro, what are these shots, man?
For too long, because love will always expose the truth. But what you can do is start with you. Start with healing you. Start with learning to love yourself in a way that you never did before. That's what you can do.
So, this is kind of a good message, but where's the part where you're speaking the prophecy of God and how they're about to go see what real love is in 3 days after watching? Where's the part where you start talking about God? And I was going to fast forward and show you guys until you guys, make a little edit saying that that's what I did. But he doesn't get to it. So, he didn't mention God this whole time. So instead, let's show you guys the part of this video that will all make it crystal clear for you, okay? At the end of this 8-minute video, at 7 minutes and 40 seconds, he reveals to buy his ebook that he's marketing. This whole thing is a marketing scheme for you to buy his ebook. That's it. That's all he's doing. And the craziest part is that he's preying on people who've gone through hard times that need something to look forward, need a light to walk towards, something to go towards in their time of need because they're having trouble finding love. And he's using God as clickbait to basically, to prey on these people's weakness to get them to buy his book. He's scamming people, basically. That's what he's doing, which is absolutely insane. And the worst part is that he's using God to market at half the time, and the other half the time, he's just preying on these weak men who are weak because they've been beaten weak by having a bad hand at life with finding love. And now he's basically just trying to get them to buy his book, which is probably a whole bunch of jibber jabber. I'm not buying the book to know. I'm not buying the book to even know if it's jibber jabber, but saying his videos are just saying a whole bunch of nothing and then advertising his book, it seems like that's what it is. Scam alert! Scam alert! Good God, man. And this is not the first and only time he's done this. If you go to his channel, which I'll show you right now, if you go to his channel, it's all this big man saying that he knows everything, and if you just buy his ebook, he can help you, using stuff as clickbait and inspirational names and quotes. No, guys, look, I know I didn't mention God this whole time, and I'm telling you, it's not a scam. It's not a scam. I'm not just preying on your weakness. But buy my ebook. You realize how ridiculous that sounds, right? But yeah, that was a look into this goober's video. Don't go spreading hate or anything from the video that you just saw and all the things that I say. Spread good vibes, but yeah, I just want to talk about that. And if I should make more videos like this, commentary instead of gaming or reaction, let me know. Because I think it's fun to write this stuff down, read the script and talk about it, because I think it's really fun. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.